What's going on, YouTube gang? It's DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give you my favorite plays for today. We got a 7-game main slate. Today is April the 5th. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. Feel free to like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Press that bell icon to always stay notified for new videos. Let's get right into y'all. Going my first play, going to our point guard spot. Now, if I'm going to go to point guard, going to go for a cheaper play with Jordan Mclaughlin. All right, going against the Sacramento Kings as he's in a good spot overall. Looking at the Minnesota squad, Beasley, Noel, we got D-Russ, Rubio, all going to be doubtful. So he's going to be getting a lot of usage here. He did have the 39 fantasy point game against the Sixers last game. He was 4 for 9 from the field, 6 rebounds, 9 assists that game. And going against Sacramento, was that bottom tier defense, they average around 40.4 fantasy points to the starting point guard spot and around 42.7 fantasy points in the past 5 games. So Jordan Mclaughlin, great play to consider in both platforms for today. All right, let's go to our next play, going to our shooting guards. All right, going to a shooting guard. If I will pay up, do like Devin Booker. He's 8,300 on FanDuel. Get him for 9K on DraftKings. But overall, this guy has an uptrend play here. It goes down to the Lakers. We have 44. Then it went down to 33 Heat. 50 against the Magic, 25 against Raptors, 49 against Hornets, 27 against the Hawks, 56 against the Bulls, 41 against the Thunder. So it looked like an uptrend play. As you can see, he's in a roller coaster and his trend is real, y'all. So I like this play for Devin Booker as he's averaging around 29.8 points a game, around 34% usage on the court, around 40.1 fantasy points per game. And going against Houston, they do allow an average 35.8 fantasy points to the starting shooting guard spot. Don't think it's going to be as competitive. We have the news that Wall is unlikely to play today, so keep in mind with that spot. If you want to pivot down, Anthony Edwards, like I said, gives a bump in usage where the guy's going to be doubtful for today. So Anthony Edwards averaging 24.6 points a game, 19.4 field goal attempts. Last 5 games, averaging 39 fantasy points a game. And Sacramento do allow average 30 fantasy points, went away to the starting position here. So Anthony Edwards, great play to consider for your lines for today. All right, let's go to our next play, going to our small forwards. All right, going to a small forwards play. If you want to pay up, got OG Anunoby. All right, this guy's been in his bag lately, 7K in FanDuel, but nonetheless, great spot for him. We do have news that Fred VanVleet is questionable. Lowry's still out. We got Hood is out, so he just does well when guys are off the court. And he's averaging around 18 points a game, 7.2 rebounds in the past 5 games, around 37.2 fantasy points per game. And going against Washington, they do allow an average 28.9 fantasy points per game to starting small forwards. And we do have news that Rui Hachimura is out, so they're going to be depleted on the front court side. So OG, great play to consider for your lines for today. Now you want to go for some saving plays. I do like Cameron Johnson. I think he's real cheap, 3,500 on both platforms. He had a 27 fantasy point game last game against OKC and only in 18 minutes. And going against Houston, they're bottom tier against reserves. And like I said, they're on the second game back-to-back, and Wall's unlikely to play. To where he could get some garbage minutes in this game, hit that 7 to 8 times value play for today. So Cameron Johnson, to me, is a great spot to consider at this play for some value for today. All right, let's go to our next play, going to our power forwards. All right, going power forward spot. Now you want to pivot down as well. We do have Isaiah Stewart, 3,700 on FanDuel, but he is only center on DraftKings at 4K. But Isaiah Stewart's in a good spot, knowing that Plumlee is out. We do have McGruder out and Ellington out, so this guy should get a bump in usage, and he's in a good spot as he's expected to start in the center play. As OKC do allow average 34.9 fantasy points per game to starting centers and allowing 10 rebounds a game. He is averaging 26.3 fantasy points a game in the past 5 games, 11 points and 6 rebounds a game. So Isaiah Stewart, great value play, especially on FanDuel at 3,700 today. So like this play for him for today. And then let's go to our last play, going to our centers. All right, like I said, I do like Stewart on DraftKings at 4K. You want to pay down. We do got Jacob Portal, man. This guy's been in a great play, 7,100. He is up there on FanDuel, but he's 69 on DraftKings, and he's been tearing it up lately. So check him out, y'all. 47 last game, 39 in the last 2 games, even though those 2 games were overtime spots. 36, 40, 41 in the past 5 games. So Jacob Portal, great play. He's averaging 40.7 fantasy points a game in the past 5, averaging 35 minutes a game, 15 points a game with 11 rebounds a game. He's going against Cleveland, which allow an average 33.8 fantasy points to the starting center spot. So Jacob Portal, great play to consider if you look at the spot. Of course, you got DeAndre Ayton, as he ate him up last go around when he played Houston. So you can look at that stat if you want to play him. So I do like Ayton here, as he's only 7K and he's cheaper than Portal, which is odd. So if you want to go with Ayton play, I think that's something you could consider here. You do got Chris Boucher. I love this play. He's only 5K on FanDuel, 59 on DraftKings. He expected to start as well. And going against Washington, where he had a 43 fantasy point game last go around in 24 minutes against Washington last game. So something to consider here, as Washington do allow an average 35.7 fantasy points to centers when away. So I like this play for Chris Boucher if you want to go this spot, as he's cheaper and he can give you upside. So as you can see, good spot here. So these are my favorite plays for today. Y'all like the plays, give a thumbs up. Any questions, comment below. Using draft dashboard tools and a link in my description. To sign up is only $1 up to 30 days. Once you sign up, get access to the NBA cheat sheet, your sleepers, and your studs. Click on the watch players, you get access to my player pool up top for watch Mills DFS picks for either DraftKings or FanDuel. So I love y'all, man. Y'all collect that bag. It's Melo DFS, and y'all stay blessed, and I see y'all in the next video.